Da, be tayo, talitina nupsunoi.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the myriad spectrum.
Talitina nupsunoi.
Wishes you goodbye. Wonders how you could be so amazing when you were so quiet as a kid. Says you're welcome back. Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so rare they need to be seen to be believed. Hopes you're selling too. They're always looking to replenish their store. Sometimes it's simpler to just buy what you need. Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things. Says this is the go-to place if you like a good deal. Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so... Wonders why you're in such a hurry. They've got plenty of stock. Thinks Myriad and Lotus would make a tough match-up these days. Didn't have much else to say, so no problem. The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Personal. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurrowed. Right in the face. Sharp. time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. That's an improvement. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. And he'll be honored. He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Poilakuto.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
Gendrana mala.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Ariaroche nui mumera. Pent nampusa.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it.
Pent nampusa.
She'll see you at the village square.
Pent nampusa. Antoro.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. but she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Urassa turut. Recentede.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Inadabsunka. Urassa turut. Ruhemuhtuno.
Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from there. She knows you're a free spirit, always on the move, like the wind. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Andro?
The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong in your conviction. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
Karan mianda kaguno, vaksan u intabadan kamaklai.
He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Lech intabadanj. Jira vabasco.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next.
Goga.
He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Lech.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Ziehen.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far.
Sekaya lama yaba.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Piada.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
Untlo.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Pala.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Narolote.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Puri kumbala muma. Kanamunt.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Asadurutu. Kanamunta.
But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Kanamunta.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Andro?
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Brumblele marsamangunundu.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Andro? Kanamunta.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Brumblele marsamangunundu. Katja polluted.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Kanamunta.
That's why you should be sure to thank him for it. Catchy.
Andro?
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Tukonda.
She's happy you appreciate what others do for you.
Ben nampusa. Ritsentende.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Antoro.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Arialoche nui mumera.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Inadabsunka.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop polluting from setting the world on fire.
Antoro. Kensi. Kamanu.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Kanammunta.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Polakudo. Kanammunta.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Rumblera marsamongu. Polakudo. Ansombara.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Andro?
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Ansombara. Ruhemutun.
She had a life before you were born, you know. Darker and less fun. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Let's see.